but let me see. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat, which hopefully we can all see maybe together. Maybe not. Hold on. Okay, y'all can see the chat. I can't see the chat. Oh, yes, I can. Hey! Great. Okay, I think a lot of these are bots. So if you're a real person, let me know. Cool. We might be on. Hold on. Gotta check. It's actually working. All right, so I think, all right, let's see if we can kind of get this moving. So I've never done this before, so we're gonna all figure it out together and go from there. And then if y'all can hear me, if y'all can see me, great. But I'm not 100% sure, so we're gonna check in with some folks, see if we're on, but hopefully it works. Okay, let's see. Great. Okay, so it looks like, all right, awesome. Okay, so looks like this is working. And so we're gonna like have some fun. And just as a quick like intro situation, for those who don't know me, for whatever reason you kind of like happen to come across this, I'm state representative for Roman and was heavily influenced recently to get Pokopia. And so figured what is a better way to kind of like talk about politics and the world when it's all really chaotic and crazy than to just like play a fun game together and then talk about it and yeah, get to play. So my very incredible, kind angel of a husband had gotten me Pokopia as an Eid gift. So for those who don't know, Eid is the end of Ramadan. And so I think like it was very, very sweet. And so I ended up getting Pokopia, and now I'm going to play with all of you guys. So just so you know where we are right now is, and for those who aren't familiar with this game, it's like a mix of Fortnite and Pokemon and like Animal Crossing. And I've so far unlocked 3 of the regions, I think. But really, really exciting. Also, I think, oh, okay, there we go. We got real people commenting. Hello. And we've been getting, okay, so for those who don't know, we have these stamps, and these stamps have different values with them. And the ones that are sort of a consistent round shape are the least, I guess, in terms of value and how much you can get out of them. So you can replace one with the other. And then at the end of the week, you can like trade them in for Pokemon coins and stuff. I also just realized that I can't see most of my screen. There we go. Okay. So, and then these are like different challenges. You know, you can like complete them and get also coins for them and then use the coins to go into the shop. And then each time there's like different recipes. So I tend to buy all the recipes as they come because they're very limited. So, and I've never done like streaming a game before. So y'all can just like tell me how to kind of do this. But here we are. Let's see. And then in terms of, I'm curious on this chat. So, oh, there we go. I see my chat now. This is great. There we go. Okay. Cool. I'm going to be tracking sort of our chat as well. But again, here we are. And my setup is like really weird right now, but I'm using the little like Elgato capture card is what I end up going with. You're going to hear my dog sometimes. And then for, obviously I got my Switch 2. For my mic, I'm using my Yeti Nano, which I've been using for a long, long time. And for my screen, I can't remember, I think it's like an LG screen that I use as a monitor for my phone, for my computer when I get work done. So This, I think, is the beach ruins. This is like where I ended up last time, but I figured in order for us to have some like nicer vibes, I figured let's go to where I have spent the majority of my time, which is the Withered Wastelands. And spoilers for those who haven't like started the game yet, but essentially what we found out so far is that there's been some kind of catastrophe on Earth, and it has resulted in all of the humans either leaving Earth or disappearing. That part is still unclear. And Ditto, which is this little cute little guy that you guys are seeing running around, managed to get out of a Pokeball, and now him and what I like to call the giant bush, the giant old bush, who's like the professor, are going around trying to essentially like fix everything. So right now where I am is I'm trying to harvest some vegetables so we can make some food for a party in a different part of the region. So here he is. His name is what's his name again? Like Professor, like, hold on. Professor Tangrowth, because that's the kind of Pokemon that he is. And you can like ask him what you should be doing. You can talk about living here. And then you can, like, for example, if you're like, hey, I really want some cool stuff, he'll give you some advice on how to find some cool things to get. So, but yeah, so you've got this guy, and then let's see. All right, so right now I need to go to, I need these tomatoes. And the reason I need these tomatoes is it's part of, so really quickly, if you guys look in here, these are different tasks you have to do. And then each region, like it'll tell you, like, these are the different regions that I have, that I've unlocked so far. And so Withered Wastelands is this one. And this is like one of the main tasks, I guess, to unlock like what happened and why it happened. I also heard, oh, hey, Oki Meme. This is so nice. Cool. I never know if like folks know like that I do stuff like this and if I'm just speaking into the ether. So we'll see. I also can't tell, am I on Instagram and TikTok? Like, has that actually gone live or not? Because if not, I'm gonna have to fix it later, but not today. Also, this guy appeared as part of like an event, and I finally gave him a home, but I don't think he likes his home very much. So, oh yeah, I love Ethan. Ethan's great. We just recently started working with them. And for those who don't know, we are currently in the last few days of the legislative session, which means that we are in the home stretch, but apparently Republicans are losing their minds, and we might have a delayed budget, which is our literal only job as state legislators. So stay tuned for that. Oh, God dang it. I have too many items, and I'm trying to get like more storage, but it's been a pain to get more storage. So I've just been dropping things until I need them again. Is there anything I can drop that I don't care about? Let me go plant a bush somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna go plant a bush real quick so I don't lose this. It's a seed. Okay, I can't plant it. Oh, wait. Oh no. I forgot to plant the wheat seeds. Yes, please come knock doors. We've been trying to get more folks out. I think people just assume that like this election is guaranteed for me, which is not ideal because I have a very contentious primary. So we really need y'all to like come through and knock doors. And if you don't live here, phone bank, because nothing is ever guaranteed. And also one of my opponents can raise a lot of money. He's an attorney who just moved here. So, but yeah. Wait, you're moving to Gwinnett? What? Wait, that's amazing. Gwinnett is a great place to live. And I love being here. And I'm not just saying that because my area and my district, I really mean it. Also, if you get these CDs, you can give it to this like stereo looking Pokemon. And he, like, his thing is he loves to scare other Pokemon coming by, which I think is very funny. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's plant this guy back. Oh, hey, I forgot about this. Okay, so apparently, just so y'all know, this guy, and then Where's Bulbasaur? Pokemon, you can like bring them towards the thing that you're building or doing, and then they can make them like grow faster or, you know, here. So let me just tell it to follow me. Come here, buddy. Let's go. Can you take care of this for me, please? So like if I water them, then he'll like do a thing to them that'll make them grow faster, I think, is the vibe that I'm catching. Although one time when Bulbasaur did it, thanks, bud. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just realized this is backwards for you. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Mobby, I'm so sorry. Y'all need to tell me these things so I can fix them. All right. Sorry, guys. My bad. I was like, I can't read this. How are y'all reading this? Okay, so yes, I would love to come back on, and I'm so sorry, Mike. So just so y'all know, Mike has been sort of starting this platform called Breaking the Meta, and he had very sweetly and kindly brought me on to his show. And by the time it came out, I think either right before or right after, we ended up having to switch to this race. So hold on. I can't read what this guy is saying. I'm going to move this just a little bit. We're going to move that a little bit. Okay. Aw. Wait, that's really sweet. If they like really like you, I'm going to actually move this way. If they really like you, they'll give you like presents and stuff. So, all right, what am I swapping you out with? Let's just swap you out with this chair for now. Oh, hey, let's go plant some flowers so I can get rid of some of this stuff. Because it's driving me nuts. Okay, so y'all, you should be putting, my Twitch is RuaRoman13. I literally made it earlier today so I can like do this. But I will like make it pretty and branded and stuff soon. But yeah, let me know like what questions y'all have about literally anything, and I can just cover them as like I do this. So right now, just, like I think I can talk about a little bit about agriculture right now because things are very terrifying. But I don't know if y'all heard, but because of the war in Iran, a lot of the fertilizer that farms depend on, especially up in the north, I think, they are now struggling. Oh, what did I just do? No, no, I'm so sorry. Okay, no one yelled at me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was trying to find this chair. There it is. So if you guys like move anything in this game, all the Pokemon show up and they start yelling at you. But yeah, feelings on Mamdani supporting homeless sweeps. So part of the reason that I am more into state than city and county level policy is that, believe it or not, I actually argue that that kind of policy is much more complicated. And what we saw, I think it was like right before the big freeze, was that, what's up, Bulbasaur? Was there was this whole like thing about, okay, I need to figure out what to do about all my items. But there was like this big thing about all of these folks who don't have housing dying in the cold, and I don't know what the answer is. I don't know, like, do you just like let somebody stay where they are? To me, until we can do the long-term solution of fixing housing costs, I don't know what my responsibility as a leader is. But I think this is what's so different about being a legislative leader versus being an executive leader, is that there's been this meme that people keep saying, like, turns out you can just do things. That's kind of true. You can just do things if you're an executive. You can't just do things if you're in the legislature where we deliberate and we kind of have arguments and conversations about this kind of stuff. So I guess my feeling about it is I don't know what I genuinely don't have the expertise to tell you what the best policy is on things like those who are unhoused, especially when it's freezing cold outside. So, all right, I gotta figure out what this is telling me. And where are my tomatoes? Also, this is a little bit dystopian that I'm just like talking about tomatoes as we're talking about people without housing, but the horrors persist, and so do we. Where is my Didn't I just pick up a bunch of wheat, or did I just... Oh, no, I didn't. I gotta go get some wheat. But I don't know. I really, really struggle with it. I also have been trying to do more research on diversion programs, by the way, to prevent things like homeless sweeps, especially because we know that during these sweeps, a lot of people lose valuable, like, items. In particular, like, some people have lost birth certificates. They've lost things that they need to prove their identity. And so my personal thinking on it is, hey, like, what if instead of doing things like sweeps that we, assign people social workers and get them more long-term support? But yeah. But funding resources towards just displacing them is bad, 100%. Like, to be clear, if that's the only funding source and that's what he's doing, no, that's bad. And so that's kind of where I sit on that. Why are you following me? What do you want? Also, is my thingy working for y'all? I can't tell. It's like not moving on my screen. So, okay, I think this is easier. I don't think full screen is working for me. I'm also trying to figure out a way if there's a way for me to like raise this. Can I raise this? Oh man, I can't raise this. Hold on, I'm actually gonna move my laptop real quick because I can't read what is going on my screen. So, sorry. We're figuring this out as we go, y'all. I've never done a stream before, so we're gonna figure this out together. Okay. Oh, great. This does work. I'm just gonna move this because this is good. This is blinding me. There. Is that gonna work? Make it sit. Great. Sorry, you guys. We're just trying to fix this real quick. All right, there we go. Can you stay there? Okay, cool. All right. Great. Phenomenal. I think if I go into full screen, it doesn't work. But I think if I do like not full screen, it's working. So let's just stick with that. I also don't know if TikTok and Instagram are working. Am I on either of those? Can anyone tell me? Because if it's not, I gotta fix it later. Not today, but later. Yeah, I don't think I'm on here. Boo. Okay. For some reason, the live stream for TikTok and Instagram is not. Okay, that explains it. Because I was like, why is this not working? So it says it's streaming on TikTok, but not Instagram. Oh, okay, great. Hi, guys. All right, so I guess it's just, yeah, I guess it's just, what's it called? I guess our friends down at Meta just want to be special. Well, that's annoying. Okay. And then for some reason, the chat for TikTok doesn't show up in here, I think is the problem. So, wonder. Is this freezing again? Yeah, it is. Did you just say I should play Helldivers? I don't think that's a good idea for anybody involved. Funny, but we shouldn't. Okay. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Why do you hate me so much? All right, Instagram is mad at me, I think. Yeah, I think Instagram is big mad right now. But I don't actually know what I did to make it mad. So if anybody can let me know, I would be very appreciative. It's basically saying that I need to give it a name, but I don't know where to find it to give it a name. Hello? Okay. Anyways, we're going back to this because this guy is mad right now. Oh, is he about to give me a gift? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll swap my item. Okay, let's go back to focusing on this because we've got things to do. Yeah, I think. Look, I totally agree. I think that cutting like funding resources in any way and then just only focusing on displacing them is 100% bad. I actually don't like. You don't have to convince me that we need to do a better job of um, taking care of folks and making sure that they are okay. That's never going to be an argument that I'm going to, have with people. Oh, I have nothing. Where is all my stuff? I can't remember where I stored my stuff. This is not great. Oh boy. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We are going to go to the other. Is it going to let me go actually? No, well, dang it. Okay, we're going to go to the other place to go get some more of my materials and make things like basic lumber because your girl is out and now I'm struggling to get anything done. And also because my pack is full and I don't know how to fix it. So we're going to go over to. Now I'm lost again. I always get lost. I mean, I try really hard not to be dismissive when talking about this, but I feel like at some point, like, yeah, some revolutions can be spontaneous, but they require very, very specific um, circumstances, but also movement building, and we don't have any of that right now. Like, let's talk about a general strike as an example of this. If you want a general strike, then you absolutely need to increase union membership, worker protections, like right to organize protections. I mean, there's so much that we have to do in order to get a general strike done. And the sad reality is that what we're starting to see is that no matter how much worse the material conditions are getting, it's only making it that much harder to actually organize. Like people often are like, well, look at the French. The French are doing it. And it's like, yeah, because the French have an entire culture around organizing. The French have sort of various protections that let them do that. And as much as I wish it wasn't the case, like people are really scared. So, anyways, I built a house. Now you guys get to see my house. Speaking of house and housing policy, which is something I do know on a state level. So I don't know if y'all heard, but there has sort of been this like abundance versus like non-abundance movement building and like should we just reduce the red tape? In this case, what people call red tape is just making sure that like a person can't just build a house that can fall apart. And the argument I've made to people is that you need both. You need to be able to, yes, remove some of the barriers to entry that have made housing almost impossible and building anything almost, like, let's be honest, we've made a lot of things very hard to do. But, and there's always going to be a but. Ooh, should I make soup? Oh, I need to make a party dish. Is a party dish just a random dish? Does anybody know? But either way, the point I'm trying to make is that we have made things as basic as striking expensive. We've made so much in life expensive. And if we're serious about things like a revolution, then I don't know. I've always been somebody who does take the perspective of, hey, let's build what we can while we can. And again, I know that's not always everyone's cup of tea, and I understand that, but that's just where I am personally. Oh, hey, what's up, bestie? Y'all, I'm an OG Pokemon girly. Like I grew up on the original series. I don't remember any of these people. Also, I don't know how to share my audio with you. How do I share my audio with you? I'm actually really curious. Is there like an input that I can do? Here we go. Oh. Oh. Hey. I think, can y'all hear my audio? No. Oh, cool. Can y'all like hear the game now? I'm really curious. I can't, which makes me sad, but actually maybe I could. You know what? I don't like hearing myself talk. Did I mess it up? Okay, I need someone to tell me if you can hear the audio for the game. Game is louder than my voice. Is the game still louder than my voice? My primary is going to be May 19th. There we go. Okay. Oh, I know how to lower this. Duh. All right. Audio better? Wait, what do you mean now game is muted? No. What did I do? Hold on, I'm going to unbreak it. I'm going to fix this. We have to figure this out together. Hold on. This says Yeti. Okay. I'm using Restream. Okay, hold on. Can y'all actually hear me now? All right. Oh, you can hear me, but not the game. Okay, I don't know what I messed up, but I'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, basically what I was saying earlier about housing policy is that there are actually some things we can do straight up on the legislative level that have honestly made a huge difference. But, you know, unfortunately, a lot of Republicans have just been completely ignoring it. So, all right. I'm just going to test out one more thing real quick. Sorry, guys, but thank you for your patience. And please drop your questions. I'd love to answer any questions. So I'm running for state senate, not for senate. So I'm a state house representative, meaning on a state level, there's like the equivalent of a Congress on a state level. And I'm running for state senate at that level. So I'm currently a state representative. And that's, yeah. All right, let me try one more thing real quick. Sorry, guys. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. But I'm actually really curious. Okay, so the game should be back and the volume should be lower. That should fix it. And then at least for now, I just don't need to hear it. Sad. I'm sad I don't get to hear the noise, but there we go. Okay, cool. Is calling you a future senator inappropriate for state senators? Even it's not inappropriate. I just it was really sweet when I first announced that we were shifting from the governor's race to this race. I had a lot of people that were like, "Oh, like you know, she's probably going to end up taking over for the local congressman when he retires." And it's not like offensive. I just feel like so many people have been already deciding like what the next thing I'm doing is, and I've been feeling some type of way about Georgia being nothing more than like votes for federal government needs when we need good leadership on a state level, especially when all of the bad things that people hate start at a state level somewhere. And so, you know, I think that where did I put the where the oh my god, the flag just got on top of the house and I didn't realize it. But it's not offensive. It's just like I feel like sometimes there's this thing that happens in politics where people are already preparing like the next thing and 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 the next thing, and it's like, but don't our states deserve good representation? You know? So, anyways, that's why I feel some type of way about it. Okay, let me show y'all what I did with my storage, because I also need to make some things, and it's stressful. Oh, great, my storage boxes are full. My storage boxes are full, and I can't make another... Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'm gonna make another storage box. I'm gonna lose my... Does anybody know how I can get more things into my, like... world? I need more bag space. Oh, no! Stop it! Relax. Okay, I'm just gonna drop a bunch of things here. I'm gonna drop a bunch of things back here, actually. What am I dropping off? I thought I planted these like 5 seconds ago. Alright, I'll come back for you later. I need to make another storage box. Oh, it's not even just like us being people. I deeply, deeply care about Georgia. And for a very, very long time, it's just been like, oh, how much more like can we get out of Georgia? So that's all. Okay, all right. Your girl is gonna make a storage box because I'm exhausted from having to constantly drop things off. I am sad that you can't just like carry the storage boxes around with things in them, because then I could have just, you know. And also for those of you that are going to be playing this game, you can actually, if your storage boxes are touching your workbench, then you can just like straight up pull things up from that. Like you can just pull things in as you are making stuff, so, which I love. Okay, I think I'm gonna throw knickknacks in here is what I'm gonna do. Like random things. One of these actually does have. One of these has my Pokopia in it. Nope, not this one. I don't remember where I put things. I need like a little guide. What? But I can just put it right there. Why? It says rare Pokemetal. Wait, there's rare Pokemetal and there's regular Pokemetal? I need to talk to the manager of this game. What do you mean there's... Okay, well, we're gonna switch you out. What do you mean there's like rare Pokemetal and... Whose idea was... See, this is late stage capitalism for real. Oh, hey, Julian! Hello! This is not my politics to influencer pipeline. This is just my politics into politics pipeline, where I'm just desperate for people to listen to us. Please! I just care about you. Please ignore my crash outs. Okay, so what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to fix... I'm not gonna make another one of these for a while. Oh, wait. You guys are about to find out how quickly I get distracted, but I have been trying to fix... This is like... I'm not like... Even when I played Animal Crossing, I wasn't a big builders girl, but you're about to see me attempt my first real build. I can't reach it. Okay, hold on. Let's put a little thingy right here for now. Dang it, no, I need you too. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put some volcanic rock. Sup, Charizard. By the way, Charizard popped up out of nowhere, and I am not joking. Scared the heck out of me. I mean, I was shook. Okay. Do I need something? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't need... Dang it, I just did it. There we go. Wait, did I do this right? Yes, I did. Oh, am I about to finish this? Guys, this is my first build. Let's go! Okay, so this, I think, used to be a restaurant, or the entrance to a restaurant or something. Nope. What in the world? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I've been actually watching this Track APAC. Thanks for bringing it up, Spam. But I've been actually watching the Track APAC stuff with such interest, might be the best word I can think of, because it's so clearly coordinated. Like, yes, do I think they should do a better job on some of this stuff and remaining consistent? 100%. And I've reached out to them like, hey, have you all thought about this? Have you all thought about that? They take feedback ridiculously well, and they have done a really good job of, you know, updating their stuff and their content, and, you know, they're like, okay, we're gonna be a lot more consistent, you know. Am I really out of leaves? I dropped them somewhere, didn't I? But they were like talking about how they want to be more consistent moving forward, and how, you know, like, they care about this, they care about that, blah blah blah. And I love that. But also what makes their job so hard right now is that APAC is constantly moving their money through various shell companies. And it's been a huge problem to like actually keep track of. What is a tomato hamburger steak? I don't want to eat you. I'm gonna Okay, well, what else do you need? Mushroom? What is good in sweet potatoes? Oh, that sounds good. But yeah, so for those who have been following, if y'all remember, this account got really popular called Track APAC, and they would have these like green and red, what's it called? Literally like green and red graphics that will say like $0 from APAC and affiliated organizations, or, you know, XML or whatever the case may be. And some people have gotten a little bit upset because the argument was that it seems a little bit arbitrary, but actually if you look into it just a little bit, you'll see that it's not arbitrary at all. What they do, and it's actually on their website, they also look at people's track record. So, but yeah. And yeah, I'm new to this. There's definitely a lot I would do differently for my next one, but so far I'm actually really enjoying it. And it's been a lot of fun. Like, I get to just sit here and play games with you guys while see, so is this also broken? Did they have this fixed? Oh, okay, this is fixed. I was gonna like see if I need to fix this, but it looks like it's actually okay, I'll fix it when I get the Magnemite stuff. Magnemite build. But yeah, so with Track APAC, they have, and they're already doing it now, is they're doing like a lot more, they're trying to be a lot more transparent as they continue to talk about like how and why they are sort of tracking things the way that they are, why it matters. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, see, this definitely used to be a restaurant. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I never see any problems with holding people accountable. I just think the coordinated bad faith attacks are kind of dumb. TBH. Is that a missing tile? That's gonna bother me. I'm gonna add that to my list of to-dos. Okay. Let's go. Where else are we going? Alright, dude. So we need 5 party platters. But how do I make party platters? Oh, I am willing to bet. Yeah, see, there's the creepy Pokemon dude. He's just like hanging out. Hey, bestie. I cleared out a bunch of ash. Clearly some kind of volcanic event took over. Also, this is my favorite. It's just so oddly fun. This is so... Okay, stop. You can take some of these, like some of the stuff that we're clearing up, you can actually take it and trade it, which is really cool. And then all of these like random, like this looks like a random thing, it's actually not a random thing. Some of this stuff you can turn into habitats, which I think is really cool because that's what attracts Pokemon. Do I have any more of these in my... What kind are you? Are you stone? What are you? No! Ah! Shoot. Is it just straight up stone? So does that mean I have to make... Oh boy. Hold on. Put this back. Did I make it? Oh, wait. Okay. So I think if I put... Does this count as the party? Look at... Oh. Okay. I'm curious if I can just... Do I just place it? I don't... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. What is it with me missing wheat everywhere? I don't understand. Well, at least I have all the Pokemon. There's that. Now I just need wheat. I don't have wheat. Am I Eritrean? No, I'm Palestinian. Thanks for the hijab comment. Yeah, I actually really enjoy streaming, and honestly, Kat Abu Ghazaleh really inspired me to do this because we can take questions. Just so y'all know, I cannot fund during the legislative session, but we can, like, I can do stuff like this, and then y'all can pledge to donate, and then after session, I can send people who are interested in donating our links. So it's like really cool. I get to just hang with y'all and do things. Exactly. So they like what Track APAC has done is like genuinely changed the way we do politics, because the other thing that people don't realize is when it comes to Track APAC in particular, people can't keep track. I mean, we saw this we saw this in Chicago. APAC kept sending all their money through other other named packs. So if you weren't watching every single thing that APAC was doing, there was a high likelihood that you were going to actually be confused at who was Track APAC and who wasn't. What kind of stone is this? Barren striped soil. Is that what that's called? What? Whose idea? Whose idea was this? So it's not barren striped, so it's just regular soil. Okay, let me go make some. I'm glad that you guys can hear the music, because I can't, and it's making me a little sad. Stone flooring. No. Is that what I'm looking for? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think I need this. Yeah, I need this. Okay. Alright, let's go fix some things. Oh, what? I can make this? Wait, I'm gonna need a bunch of this. What? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna just finish this up real quick. I think I know where to find wheat. But I've already unlocked 3 areas. This was the second one. I'm gonna show you the seaside one, because that one I think is the most tragic, and that's the one that I've like noticed. Oh my god, look at all this wheat. Do I have a perspective opinion on large expansion or expanding similar forms of public transit? Yes, give me public transportation, I beg, because I am literally going to lose my mind. the amount of times I've had to sit through traffic, like, what if we did? Like, one time I decided to carpool with somebody, and but then schedules like got messed up. So the only way for me to get home was a very expensive Uber. Very expensive Uber. And so that's not great because Ubers are very expensive. And I was kind of stuck. And it sucked. But also, give me public transportation. And I kid you not, we have the governor does this annual thing called Eggs and Issues, where, not the governor, the local chamber of commerce does this thing called Eggs and Issues. And they, like, you know, everyone's there, all the legislators, the governor, blah, blah, blah. That's neither here nor there. And at one point, the governor's talking about how he wants to add another highway lane. And I kid you not, I literally went, one more lane ain't gonna fix it, bro. It's just not. Like, the problem with adding more lanes on the highway is it just increases congestion, which is a huge problem. So please give me public transit. Also, when I lived in DC for a few years, I did not have a car, and it was glorious. Okay. I'm just gonna finish making this stew, soup, whatever it is. See, I can't. I still struggle with this view. And then I think favorite Pokemon generation. I am such an OG Pokemon girly that... Oh, wait, I forgot. Are you one of the Pokemon that I need? Yeah, I'm such like an OG Pokemon girly, you know? That it's just been kind of what I do. Can I get this guy to follow me, or is he really gonna make, or gonna make me beg? Are you serious right now? I don't know how to give you what you need, bro. Hey, what's up? Oh, I got another present. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm seriously a stick. Bro. Alright, let go for my trolley. Come here. Oh, also, no, wait, actually, I gotta give you some supplies. I'm gonna get these out of my bag. Okay. Oh, thank you. Just come here. Alright, have fun. I'm gonna go get the trolley. I was thinking the other day how the working conditions of this place are terrible. Hey, buddy. I know you just built the house, but I need you to help. Thanks, bud. Alright, you two, come here. If anybody knows how to make party dishes, please let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I will say, I'm very glad that I got influenced to buy this game. Well, shout out to the hubs for being the best gift giver a girl could ask for. Alright, besties. I gotta figure out how to get you a party dish, bro. You know what? Sometimes. Oh, okay. I think I'm stuck. How am I stuck? Oh, I have to put them on party. What the hell? Do I buy that? Do I make that? Right. This is a regular plate. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I figured it out. This is not great. Okay, let's go. Also, the reason that sometimes you'll see me on track 8-pack and sometimes you won't is that track 8-pack is mostly focused on congressional races, of which I am not. I do like that they're starting to be more focused. And they're also the first to kind of do what they're doing. Anyways, so, this makes me really sad because you can also see like the destruction that's happened. and the game kind of continuously alludes to this. Hey, there's my bestie. Hey, bro. How you doing? Hi. Oh, I'm trying to inspect. Cool. What? Wait, what can I do in this? Oh. What? Wait, that turns into... What? Oh my god. Hold on, what does this turn into? Oh my gosh. Wait, I just learned something new about this game. Oh, great. Can I move you out of here? I feel like I don't think they're your habitat though. Huh? Is this not your home? Bro, where do you live? Do you not have a house? Oh no. Hold on, I thought you had a house. I thought that was your house. Hold on. What kind of environment do you like? Yeah, I made you a Oh. Oh no, I'm so sorry, dude. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix this. Hold on, bro. You guys, I done messed up. I done messed up. Okay, I gotta go make this right. Oh, thank God it's right here. No, not the ball. Sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. This was on me. I was so confused. Oh, already accidentally. I didn't realize I accidentally took your... Sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. You guys, I accidentally evicted my Magmar. Okay, so that was not great. So basically what I accidentally did is you have to make... So in this game, you can make various habitats for various Pokemon. And each habitat has like very, very specific instructions. So in the case of Magmar, it was the furnace, this like wagon thingy, and I had accidentally picked up the shovel tools, which broke his habitat. He's been homeless this whole time. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible Pokemon caretaker. Why is my team texting me? So my field director, her name is Kat. She's amazing. And she was like one of the people that encouraged me to do this, which is very exciting. I also can't believe people are actually watching this. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some tea on my state senate race. And we'll like put this out probably Monday. But I will not be so I'm running for Senate District 7 here in Georgia because my state senator is running for higher office. And the long story short of it is that she then decided to resign, which was not great. And when you resign during special session, it triggers... Sorry, when you resign during session, it triggers a special election. So if you live in this area, you're going to have technically 2 elections for the same seat as a result. Which again, not the end of the world. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. The problem is, if I qualify for that race, then I trigger a special election, which nobody wants. So I've decided to not run for the special. Figured I'll just like, whoever it is can fill in the seat for like a few months, but I just don't think it's fair to our constituents to make them vote like 5 times between now and November. It's just absurd. Okay. What was I doing? Oh. Where my party platters at? Stone away. Great. Alright, we're gonna make some party platters. Alright, you guys, we're about to have a party. I'm so excited. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be qualifying. Also, they decided to do qualifying during session when they could have just not, which I think is very funny. Like, do you mean yes. Burger sounds like party food. But I just dropped a bunch of things. Oh, I'm gonna choose you here? You know, you can actually use like a mouse version of this to do it a lot easier, but whatever. So the first bill I ever introduced and authored by myself was a bill to designate EMS as an essential service, so ambulances, because right now law enforcement and fire are considered essential, but not ambulances, and that's because ambulances are one of the newest services that are provided in terms of emergency response. And to the point that up until last year, an ambulance had, like, on its license plate, ambulance/hearse, which is hilarious. So long story short, that's what whoa. Sorry. That was chaotic. I'm answering the question about, like, what legislation I'm most excited for to introduce as a state senator. So I think it might actually pass this year, so if it does, good to go. But other than that, I really want to introduce, like, a suite of legislation that includes things like raising the minimum wage, my reopening a hospital idea where we invest like 10% of the surplus into it, and then I'm gonna reintroduce my data center moratorium, because what do you mean? You're still debating this. I also can't believe that people with a straight face are calling Bernie a moron for his data center moratorium. By the way, I don't know if I ever shared this with y'all, but I introduced the first data center moratorium in the country, or statewide moratorium in the country, which is really cool. But there have been, like, so many people acting like it's the worst thing in the world, when the reality is these data centers are already popping up everywhere. So until someone can give me, like, any kind of guarantee that, oh yeah, we're gonna protect people, then we're not the morons. Like, I think we have every right to say, hey, let's put a pause on this until we can implement the necessary protections that people need. So, oh boy, I don't know where to get crystal fragments. I think I need, did I make some of you? Hold up. Okay. For now, let's just make you. No, I don't like it. It doesn't match. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna figure out how to make this. Okay. So, do I have my party platters? Okay, 5 party platters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I need one more. It's fine. I don't understand how anyone can think that these, like, data centers can be trusted with anything. And also, yeah, go Petros. It's always nice to see us in the wild. There's really, like, in comparison to everybody else, not that many of us. Hold up. Bro, there's literally not enough space. What do you mean? What? Hold up. Come back. Okay, I'm gonna make a giant table. Do I have a table? Actually, no, I'm gonna make a table real quick. Hold up. We have one in my storage. What kind of table are you? What are you? What are you? A counter? Can I make a counter? Just go back. Okay, I'm gonna go try to make a counter. Okay. What do I have in here? No. In here? No. In here? Alright, we're gonna have to do this. Do I have room? Yes, I do. Alright. Can I make another counter? No. Can I make a counter? Do I have enough for a counter? Is this a pool? No, it's a water basin. I don't know how to fill things up with water yet. Seriously? Is this the only furniture I know how to make? Come on! Fine. Make 2 of these. I can make 6 of these. I feel like 2 of these is good. Okay, we're gonna make 2 of these. And then I'm gonna try to put the party platter on. Okay. Well, this game is a lot of work. I should have just picked this guy up. Sorry, my husband's putting the dog down. No one's being harmed. They're just running around. Wait, didn't I just... There it is. I was like, didn't I just make a bench? Bro, okay. Let's see if I can put the party platter on. It'd be funny if the party platter doesn't fit on here. Alright, let me try. Can I put 2 of them next to each other, maybe? Nope. Well, I'm just gonna put these next to each other, because I'll deal with you later. I'm gonna go get that table. Oh, nope, there's another table. Hey! Oh, it's too small. Okay, I'm gonna switch you guys around. I'm gonna go get the bigger one. Wait, I'm sorry, who made a Waffle House? Somebody made a Waffle House inside of their Pokopia? Who is this person? Someone send it to me, please. That's incredible. I could cry. Oh, wait, okay, so, okay. I know what I'm gonna do with this. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe someone built a Waffle House inside of Pokopia. That's incredible and my dream. Also, I don't know if y'all saw, but the official Waffle House account actually liked our volunteer t-shirts, so I should send them in. Kind of like reverse influencer? I don't know. Okay. You guys, we have another like legislative day tomorrow, and there have been rumors that they can't figure out the budget, and it's our only constitutional mandate, and I don't understand what's happening. Like, how are Republicans messing up so badly? Alright, I think I can fit the platters on this faux show. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. Why are these things so big, by the way? Like, whose idea? Oh, hey, did they just get smaller? Why can't I put it on the thing? Oh, there we go. Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh. Nope. Okay, one more. Yes. Oh, that's gonna bother me. What's an odd number of party platters anyway? Where's the food? I'm gonna put a mushroom soup right here. Bro, I'm not done yet. Oh. Okay, so I don't know. So for those who don't know about Pokemon, basically it gives you like habitat instructions, but only recently did I realize that it doesn't have to be the exact one in the photo. You can like, as long as it's a chair or like a table or like whatever, it works. So am I gonna have to go make one more thing? I think my goal is to obviously finish playing. Like, I want to finish the storyline first so I can get all of the abilities, but I think my other goal is going to be to build a kitchen and a obviously a focus center, but build a kitchen in every spot. A kitchen and an items warehouse, because it's getting ridiculous. Can't carry anything. Done. All right, dude, can you just come with me so we can cook some things? Oh, speaking of food, did y'all hear that they are cutting $2 million from a like $62 billion budget? And that money would have genuinely been used to give kids what's what I'm looking for? Breakfast and lunch during the summer. Bro, I need you to come here, please. Come here. Come here. So yeah, they're cutting $2 million that could feed hungry kids over the summer for God knows why. Come here. No, come here. Bro. I got you the ingredients. Come on. No, I don't need you to think about it. Do you need me to raise this mood? Charizard. I think I put on one of these. Okay, you want something to set the mood that will burn things. Can make you a candle. I don't want you a candle. Oh, actually, I'll make him a fireplace. Even better. Wait, shoot! I should have checked if that's a decoration. No, it's not. Kids, this is why you check before you make things. How is that not? Okay, I gotta go find a candle. I gotta go find a candle. Maybe I can buy one. Hello, Poke store. Okay. Ooh, yep. Hello, candle. Let go. Thank you very much. All right. I think that a lot of politicians now view, I think first, so the question was, what's your insight on how some politicians have such hard hearts to Palestine? I think part of it is some of them will try to like play it off as, well, I don't know what this has to do with me, you know, my district, my people, whatever. I think some of them, and then their calculus is, well, I'll just be bad on this one issue. Where the hell did Charizard go? Bro. I think some of it is like internalized racism, to be very honest with you. It sucks, but it's true. Cool, can you go light him up? But yeah, I think part of it is just they think that it's not worth it, and then when they rightfully get called on it, they're like, oh no, that's not fair. Water and duckweed. How do I move duckweed is the question I had. Oh, okay. So where can I find duckweed? So duckweed is a weird name for an item, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sure I found some up here. I will say the other insight is that some people just behave in the worst way when they feel guilty, and rather than admit that that's what they're feeling, they would much rather just take it out on all of us, which is, again, the worst of every day. Okay, what's happening? Cool. Great. Now, where do I find? Oh, hold on. I think I'm about to practice something that I didn't know how to do in the past. Okay, hold on. Nope. Seriously? Move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. Okay. Oh my gosh, I learned a new ability. Let's go. Oh, there's lumber in the way. Great. Haha! I fixed it. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think I did it. But I need this guy. Jump into the water and float next to them. Yeah, last time I did that, I drowned. I don't trust you. A lot of this game is just cleaning things, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, already? Dang, bro. We just got here. I just built you this house, this habitat. I will say younger me that used to play like the original Pokemon would be absolutely shook that all it, like you can just make the habitats to make a Pokemon appear. So I'm trying to run back and forth through the same grass over and over and over again. Hey, Paul. What up? What up? I will say TikTok, in terms of the chat, is hopping way more than the other places I'm streaming right now. So shout out to the Tiki Talkers. Shout out to the Tiki Talkers. All right. Can you follow me, please, bro? Thanks. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Did I tell you guys? Oh, shoot. Am I going to drown again? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. Everything's awesome. Yeah, TikTok is like way more interactive on this stream right now than YouTube or Twitch. Obviously, I don't have a lot of people on Twitch right now, but it's okay. We're gonna learn it. We're gonna learn everything. Okay. Is this guy still following me? Oh my gosh, you guys, one of the tasks was to make it easier for Slowpoke to get around. Oh, there he is. Come on, dude, let's go. Oh my gosh, asking me my favorite. So there's a question on TikTok that's like, what's your favorite restaurant in District 7? Y'all, that's like, I don't, like, that is such a hard question because, honest to God, my district, House District 97 alone, had a bunch of amazing restaurants because I have downtown Duluth, I have, like, all of these other places, and I brought you a Pokemon, girl. He's right here. What? Anyways, so it was already hard enough. Because I have downtown Duluth, I have downtown Norcross, I have downtown Peachtree Corners, and it was awesome. And so now I'm gonna get Swanee and Lawrenceville, which adds on a ton more restaurants, and I have a bunch of yummy coffee shops. So my long story short is that right now my favorite spot to go eat, like if I really, like I've been on a pad thai kick, and it's literally called Pad Thai. And it's next to Tesso Life, which is like the basically Asian Target, which is also next to like Ding Tea, which I love. But it's been hilarious. I just raised the mood, bro. Where is it at right now? Bro. Alright, I'm gonna grab this bench. I'm gonna put it by your house. See? Made sense to buy this bench. Or to make this bench. But yeah. So, but y'all, okay, so if I had to make a list of spots, so like cheap hole-in-the-wall place, Shaw's Halal, so if you want like chicken or rice, like halal hard food, Shaw's Halal is like in that Peachtree Corners, Norcross area, tucked away in a plaza. And then there is up in downtown Swanee, there's actually like a really good Chinese restaurant whose name is completely slipping my mind right now, but it's really good. There is also there's a place called Ariana Kebab that we have recently been going to. Just so good. Super well flavored. Like delicious food. The people are the sweetest people. I've been really enjoying it. Kamaria, which is a Yemeni coffee shop, is off of Pleasant Hill. Like, honestly, you can't go wrong with the spots that are like right off of Pleasant Hill. I like to refer to it as Little Asia because there are so many restaurants up and down Pleasant Hill. And then if you go to Lawrenceville, which is not in my current district, there is like this whole downtown area that's really good. Oh, also in my district is a place called Mojitos. It's a Cuban restaurant. And back in the day, my teacher took us there in high school. And I randomly found it when we first moved back here, and it was awesome. And then, so yeah, we've got some amazing restaurants. I will say it does make me a little bit sad because recently it's just been like, you can tell some of these restaurants look more empty. They're getting less and less traction. It's also been harder for them to stay afloat because like tariffs and stuff are really impacting their margins. And what's like really bizarre about it too is that when you talk to my Republican colleagues about some of this stuff, they literally pretend it's not happening. It's not even that they're like, oh, you're wrong. They honestly gotta just pretend it's not happening. And so, yeah, I don't even know. And what's even crazier is they keep trying to like shove through all of these tax breaks. And I kid you not, the most recent drop in the revenue would have covered health insurance premium subsidies. So, why they do that? So I'm gonna put more relics out here. Okay, relax, bro. No need to touch me. I thought I had a relic. Where are my relics? Bro. Wait, do I tell them to inspect it? Oh, y'all are new. Oh, I actually looked this up the other day. So for sour flavors, there's like certain berries that count as sour, I think. I can't remember which one it is. Hold on. I found like a really good... Oh, tomatoes. Let me give you a tomato. Okay. Here, bro. Hold on. Come back and get a tomato. I'll give him a tomato. Cool. I've been like learning which foods do what, which has been really cool. Nice. And then what do you want? How you doing, bro? I just looked this up. Whoever made these guides is amazing. I don't have wheat. I'll give you a mushroom then. Let's see if we get one. I'll give you a mushroom. Can I have a mushroom? I think I have a mushroom. Yes. Here you go, bro. If you give them like the wrong thing, they're okay with it, but they still get kind of upset. Okay. Where do you think I put my relic? Out of curiosity. What? What? I'm confused. Did I just get hit on? Okay. So, for those of you just recently joining in, we have a few dates for y'all to keep in mind. April 2nd is the last day of legislative session, although they might mess up the budget, so we might have to stay longer, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Second thing is April 20th is the last day to update your voter registration here in Georgia, because if you don't, then you can't vote in the primary. And then April 27th is when early voting starts. And then I'm gonna put a random bottle cap out because apparently why not? And then April 27th is when early voting starts. And then this is like the crazier part. Last but not least, is May 19th is the primary. Yeah, I do have a relic. Then why did he? And then May 19th is the primary. And I mean it, y'all. Like, I know a lot of you know me, but the reality is a lot of people still think we're members of Congress. A lot of people don't know who their state reps are. And so we do need help. So if you're able to, please sign up to phone bank if you're not in the district. If you're in the district, please come and door knock with us. We're near the district too. So this is what I mean when I say that this is like a mix of Fortnite and Animal Crossing, because in Animal Crossing there's an owl huh? What's a weakness policy? I'm confused. Okay. So if you're around, please come and door knock with us. We're door knocking every weekend at least. And we're phone banking every week at least. And Kat tries to make it really fun. She's really great. So come through. She's like George's Tasha, real talk. Oh. And if you know who that is, then you're very into politics, which is great. I'm proud of us. Yes, there she is. How you doing, bro? Okay. Do you guys know that like little hand frog that's like, and then it's. I feel like that's me half the time around my husband. This is a party vibe. I don't like these relics. It's so horrible. Okay, where can I put you? Can I put you here? What? Huh? Oh, try hanging it up with a frame. I don't have a frame. Dude. I have to go get a frame now. This is actually really weird. Okay, what else? Oh, also needs to be hung up. That's no fun. Can I actually hang this up here? Maybe? No? Okay. Alright, bro. Who's asking me if I have a minute? What do you need? This is like half the game now. This is like half of the game. How's the mood now? Okay, how can I help? Help! Got my camera. Whoa, hello. Back up, back up, back it up, back it up. Oh, is this the... So sometimes it'll tell you that a photo op is happening. I don't know what the photo op is. This looks terrible. Can we do this again? I'm not an artist. Oh, that's so cute. Is that guy using the little stage? Oh, that's awesome. Hey, this is an actual stage, you guys. Am I supposed to turn around? Good. Alright, you should be good for a while. Gotcha. Thanks, bro. Oh, I need another head Pokemon? Okay, I got it. Alright. Do I have any other hype Pokemon? Also, do you guys have any questions as we start to wrap up? I think I'm... Relax. What time is it? I've got 30 more minutes. Also, what's my husband texting me? I made a joke about the Machoke hitting on me, and apparently my husband was like making fun of me for it. Oh, the greatest troll. But yes, I've got like, I'm gonna stay on for like 30 minutes. Okay, so we're looking for. Wait, I love this Pokemon. I need a dock and a. Oh wait, did I get the recipe for that? Hold on. Any hedge. Okay, so I can like use my little any sign. Moonlight dance statue. Where did I see this earlier? Oh. Well, that one's not easier. Alright. Red tall grass it is. Let's go! Yay, red tall grass! Gonna bring you over here. And we're gonna bring you over here. Nope. Yes. And then we're gonna bring you over. Whee! I don't know who is outside just gunning their car right now, and I don't know why. Okay, cool. Hopefully we'll get ourselves a nice little hype Pokemon soon. And then while I'm doing this, I can stone floor. Wait, hold on. What kind of flooring is this? Lined stone flooring is what it's called. Nope. Have any of that? Nope. Nope. And then what's this one called then? This one's not lined. Just regular stone? Okay, cool. We're gonna go make some. I think the next time we get on, I'm just gonna go through and fix some of these floors because they're gonna drive me crazy. First off, not ADA compliant. And when things are not ADA compliant, we all suffer for it. But two, I don't like things that are uneven. Where is... I just made it. Where did you go? No. Oh. Yeah, so it comes back like... You know what? Let's just go ahead and fix it right now. So I can just put these down really quickly. You guys want me to just be like super destructive? Hold on. Okay, and then... Oh. Is it actually gonna work? Oh no. Oh no. Chaos! Oh, no! Shoot. I got the wrong one. Okay, relax, buddy. We're good. We're done. Okay, maybe that was a bit of an overcorrection. Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. Oopsies. I think we might have overcorrected just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna answer a couple more questions, and then I am going to hopefully get this cute little Pokemon, and then I can go to sleep. I try to like finish, they're called like a, I think they call it like a very important task or like a very important request or something. So I try to finish one of those a night, has been kind of my goal. Okay, let's see. I think I have to go do like something else for somebody for a new Pokemon to appear. Oh, let me show you guys this other spot, but also, can we talk about how everyone's just, like, I don't know if it's just me, But recently, none of my algorithms have news on them. And I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's just like, it's like because of me and I'm just like not reading the right things, but I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm so obsessed with news and stuff that my algorithm should be that way. But like, I remember back in the day, right? Back in the day when Twitter was useful, you could realistically get updates about news and they were somewhat important. And now it's just become impossible. And I don't even know, like, and it's not like you can just watch CNN these days because, again, CNN also sucks. Like, there's been such a massive, whoops, I didn't mean to pick you up. There's been like such a massive capture of information and news that it's become impossible to track it, which I know was the intent. I know that, but not ideal. Okay, anyway, let me show you. I also think this game can teach us a lot about, you know, what's possible if we just give people the right habitats that they need, you know? Like, these Pokemon are appearing left and right because we built the context that they can appear in. Turns out we didn't all just fall from a coconut tree. Aha, I fixed it. Ah. Anyways, so this guy is like this region's Slowpoke, and oh, okay, photo up. Okay, what's the photo up, bro? Is this the? Always too. Hi, Olive. Hi, honey. Hi. Oh. Sorry. Hi. You want to come up? Come here. Come say hi. Alright, let me check in with these people. How you doing? Come here. Oh, okay, fine. Okay. Not really. Do you want to live in it? Is this where you live? Yeah, this is where you live. So you want something to sleep on? Come on. Does this count? Yes, it does. Let me give you a little stool. Come here, bud. Is that good enough? There she is. Cool. Well, she doesn't need anything. All right, let's see if our little buddy appeared. All right, relax. Okay, Olive, you are very okay. Hi. We have cat now. We have cat and Pokopia. I hope you guys are excited. There is a cat on my lap and a Pokemon that I'm taking care of, and it's so exciting. Can you guys actually see her? I can't tell. Anyways, there's a cat on my lap. This is the life. This is like the greatest thing ever. I don't know, days like this, I don't know if y'all have this feeling, but I sometimes get this like really horrible feeling of, not horrible, but somebody called it like pre-grief, where because of just how scary and uncertain everything is, I'm just like this moment, right? I'm like, man, how long do we think this is gonna last? Or, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too morbid, but I do worry about that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I worry a lot about that. I worry a lot about like everything seems so uncertain and volatile right now. And oh my, is that a new gate? Oh no, I don't have time for a new gate, bro. Wait, seize the weak. The Pokeball variation we'd like to showcase this week is none other than the Love Ball. This oddball makes it easier to catch Pokemon when yours is the opposite gender. What's not to love? What? Okay. This is sometimes where the game is weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I also wonder if part of the reason, so sorry if this is a spoiler, but part of the game is that, the humans left because, there was a giant catastrophe on Earth and all these terrible things happened. And somebody actually hypothesized that the reason those catastrophes happened is because legendary Pokemon were like unhappy with the way humans treated Pokemon and the world around them. And now I'm starting to wonder if that's true based on all this stuff that we're reading. Okay. I'm just going to plant these seeds here, and then if I need them, I'll come back for them. I'll lift you off the desk, please. Homegirl. Nice these. Olive. Alright, let's plant these, because I don't have time or space right now. Can y'all see her little tail? I'm really curious. This is the world that liberals want. Cats and Pokopia, yes. I don't know who Khan is, but yes, this is part of campaigning in the 21st century. I actually find it odd when people act like doing things like streaming and engaging with people in the context that they're at doesn't count as campaigning. Also, it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm pretty sure if I knock someone's door right now, they're gonna call the cops on me. It would be kind of funny. Oh, also save the date for Saturday, May 2nd. We're doing something super exciting. I'm not ready to share what it is just yet, but I promise you, you're gonna want to have like time that day saved to come hang out with us, because I'm gonna do something ridiculous. Wait, what? Why didn't it work? Oh, okay, fine. Well, that's new. Oh my god, another song. That's hilarious. Okay, what can I put away? But yeah, for those on the other stream, someone on TikTok was like, shouldn't you be campaigning? And it's like 10 o'clock at night. So no, I don't want to get arrested. Also, my husband loves to remind me that he will not bail me out if I get arrested, because he feels like if he says he will, that's incentivizing me to get arrested. Which I don't think that's how any of it works. Okay, so like, remember how I said that some of my goals are to like fix things or whatever? So this is one of those buildings too. So the restaurant or that building, I'm not really sure what it used to be, but see? So we just built a habitat, and then once you do a couple of things, then a Pokemon appears in that habitat. Who are you? Where are you? Hi. I don't know if anyone who grew up on the OG Pokemon had this experience, but I was always really sad because I didn't have like friends to trade with, like to do some of the stuff, and so like, you know how like there were some Pokemon that you could only get by trading, and I couldn't. So it was like I always felt really left out, but. Are you kidding me right now? What do you need? I have to put like the sludge down. Is that what's about to happen? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go make a couple picture frames. I'm curious if I make a picture frame and then I hang up one of these artifacts, if it's going to work. Whee! Oh. Do I want to go click on that? I feel feel like I don't want to because it's gonna tell me to do something and I need to go see. Alright, ooh. Okay. Alright, I can put some stone away. I thought I picked up some stone, did I not? Rip. Oh, okay, gosh, I don't need that right now in my life. Alright, we're almost done. I think. I'm pretty sure if I put up a decoration, this is gonna fix it. Alright, so as we wrap up our final... I gotta go check it, I'm too curious. This is why I can never put this game down. Hey, we leveled up! Let's go! Also, did you guys know that you could level down? I did not know you could level down. It was tragic. Oh, wow. Wow, I really collected a lot of... Goodness gracious. Wow. We have, really... Look at us go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think... Wait. Oh, I can just click report all. Wait, I knew I saw that statue somewhere. Okay, let's go make a little cute little Chauncey. Also, I found out that these things are... Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that will fit in. I just built a hut here. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm gonna move my leaf cottage to another place, but that'll be for another day. I literally... Do you see this? I literally just built this. Not right now. Gotta go. Okay, so we're gonna hang up right here. I'm gonna put a frame, and in that frame, why is my dog acting like someone's torturing her? She's fine. She's in her crate. She just feels left out, but it's fine. There we go. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, I saw somebody make a bunch of storage, and I realized that the way they did it was like this. Can I just quickly rant for a little bit? I'm really sad about the destruction of local journalism because now all the focus has been Congress and stuff, which sucks. And so people don't know what's actually happening in their own backyards, which also sucks. And it's just been deeply tragic to me personally. So, what do I do with this? Try hanging it up? Why would I hang up? Come here. Can I put you down here somewhere? Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can put this right here and if that will help the situation. And then... a second stage, actually. So I have one. Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy because it's not centered. Okay. So. I don't know if y'all are like this, but it's not that I need things to be perfect. It's like if I just know that I can put them in a certain way, then why wouldn't I, you know? Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. I need some electricity. That's what I need right now. Oh, did it work? Okay, I think we did it. I think we did it. Yeah, we did it! See? Honestly, this is kind of like a lot like politics and trying to get a bill done because you think that you have like one specific request or like one specific task and then you end up having to go on like 10 different side quests and then but then somehow all those side quests make sense. So to give you an example, my EMS bill. Oh, we're making curry. Oh no. Do you guys remember I was gonna leave the house at 9:47 to go get food? It's her 10 o'clock. I wonder if he's still watching this, actually. Wait, bro, what? Come here. I need you to do this. Okay, start cooking. We're making a party curry. I don't think any Indian are going to cook this way, but the idea of butter chicken right now sounds incredible. Great. Okay, I want to see if there's anything that I can like knock out before I go to bed. All right, y'all are fun. I can't believe you actually hung out with me like this, but thanks for chilling. Anything I can knock out right now? Oh no, I forgot about this guy. Hold on. Okay, I really do feel bad. I think I put him off for like 3 days. Let me just go help him real quick. Wait, do I still have the crossing? Let me guess, I put it away, didn't I? Yeah, I think Homeboy's gonna have to wait another night. Sorry, bud. In my defense, I've done everything else today, but alright, we've got like 11 more minutes left. Speak now. Oh, copper. It's like the worst version of like, do you ever watch Up? Where the dog would just be like, oh, squirrel. You know, that's how I feel sometimes. I need to exit. No. Oh my god. I need to get down one. You know what I need to do? I need to exit this. What happened here? That's not good. Oh, more copper. Well, that's not ideal. Bro. Why? Just watch. I'm gonna like start to go to bed and then I'm gonna realize, oh, let me play some more. Honestly, I mostly need food. I think I'm hungry. It's just not great. I don't know, for those of you that like fast for Ramadan, I don't know if you have this experience, but after Ramadan, I don't have like normal food schedules anymore. Like, I just get hungry at weird times. This is not an ideal situation either. Okay. Oh, hey, potential Pokemon appearances. Cool. Bench with greenery. Oh, it's growing. That's always very Animal Crossing, but oh nope, did I die? No, where am I? Nope, I'm trying to jump. Good lord. Great, that was my bad. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to break that. Do I need to fix that too? Maybe. Where's this thing going? Is it actually going anywhere? Weird. Oh. Huh. That was cool. That was weird, actually. Also, can I just give, I see Bonner for Georgia just joined. I just want to give a shout out to a bunch of people all around the state that are running. We have a record number of candidates running all around the state, which I think is incredible. So, big fan. Big fan. I forgot what I was doing. I think I need to go to bed. But yeah, please look up who is running locally in your area and help them out, because it's really, really hard running for office locally. So always, always hard. So if you can help somebody, please do. Oh, I can actually make this habitat. I can actually make this habitat right now. Oh boy. Okay. Where is a pointy tree? See? There's a pointy tree. Oh, and it already has a... Okay, I'm gonna make this real quick because it told me to do it, so... Oh no. Okay, what can I feed you? What do I have that's edible? Eat a mushroom, bro. Just need one more. But seriously, look up your house district number, and then usually what like I did back in the day before I was an elected official is I would just like Google the house district number and then, or just go on Ballotpedia. Honestly, it's so much easier these days. And look up who's running in your area and then help them out. So, especially on a level like this, like on, you know, state house, small city council, small county commissioner races, honest to God, you're like, an average person can 100% make a huge difference. And if you're like a super volunteer for a state house member, then guess what? Now you get to like make them do things for you. You're an important constituent because not only are you somebody who calls in emails, but you're somebody who literally helped get them elected. And because you're somebody who helped get them elected, they're more likely to listen to you. So please, 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 like find out who your state house member is that's running, you know, all of these people that are around you that are running, and then go help them out because they are going to literally be beholden to you. And I'd rather that folks be beholden to like their volunteers than some special interest. But hey, if you are a field lead, then you are always a field lead in my book. Just for the record. Just because the gubernatorial campaign is over doesn't mean we ain't got work to do. But thank you. I love all of you. Y'all are awesome. I also kind of like my dream thing is maybe post session over the summer, find like a place in central Georgia to like bring everybody together. Like everyone who was like a super volunteer, a field lead, a regular volunteer, like whoever, and we could just come together and commiserate. But yeah, what's finished? What do I do now? Oh. Huh. Ooh, the curry's done? What? I want curry. I gotta take a photo of these potatoes eating their food. What is it with that guy just walking around and ruining all my photos? I don't understand. So look at this cute little adorable... That's sweet. Alright. You like it? Cool. Homeboy's happy. Are you happy? Great. Oh, wait. I always say that the mood is immaculate, and sometimes my colleagues make fun of me. Anyways, welcome to Pokopia. What do you need, little guy? Oh, okay, hold on. What counts as bitter? Someone made a guide, you guys, and it's been actually amazing. I don't have seaweed. I don't have that either. I don't have a potato either. Oh no. guys, I have to figure out where to get him like a little bit of food. Also, anybody on YouTube anymore? Nope. YouTube is pretty quiet. Understandable. Wait. Oh, that's just confetti because... Sorry. I can't actually hear anything, but every once in a while, if you hear a roar, that could mean that a legendary is flying around, so... Photo up. Where's the... He's so cute. Looks amazing. Love it. Aw, you should go hang out with us, Professor. Oh no. I don't have time for this. Did the gate just open? Did you just ask what your state rep is doing? I'm just trying to join the youths. What is that? What is that? Okay, this is past my Pokemon days. Okay, so let me just explain my life. So I was kind of sad because it's session and everything's like really difficult right now. And I'm stressed, and it was like Eid was coming up and my birthday is in June, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy a Switch 2, even though I didn't want to buy a Switch 2 because I don't need one and I don't need to like fall into capitalism, and I don't need to constantly have things that force me to have to do a subscription on things. I don't want to go talk to them, I'm scared. So sorry. So good lord, I'm gonna have to climb that? Alright, we're all gonna hang out. Y'all can go to sleep, but I need to go figure out these Pokemon. Anyways, long story short, and then I started, and the reason was, in addition to like just needing to, you know, hashtag capitalism make myself feel a little bit better, it was because of Pokopia. I kept seeing all of these videos of people playing Pokopia. I was like, there's no way it's that good, but I really want to do. So long story short, it's 100% worth it. I absolutely recommend. It's like a mix of Animal Crossing and Fortnite, and I am a Pokemon kid. Like I grew up on Pokemon. No, whoops, sorry, Ditto. But I grew up on Pokemon. I like especially the OG like Gen games, you know, like on the Nintendo DS. I don't want to talk to this guy. I don't like this guy. I'm not gonna lie. And all this other stuff. And so, yeah, highly, highly recommend. I would say if you're into cozy gaming, it's cozy gaming. But if you're not into cozy gaming, it does actually appeal to you too, because like cozy gaming with an edge. Party. Again, this kind of like makes me think that the legendaries are the reason the humans left. Yeah, see? I couldn't get, who knows, never could bring myself to like humans, couldn't care less what they're up to. I bet it's their fault the world's so messed up right now. And if y'all remember, Team Rocket kept trying to enslave Pokemon, and maybe the legendary Pokemon had enough. And also, if this is the volcanic Pokemon, then I'm pretty sure he caused a lot of volcanic eruptions. Oh. Does this mean he's now my... Do I need to make you something? Do I need to make you a habitat? Do you need a home? No, come back! Oh no, what's happening now? That's unhealthy. Or unhealthy. Can I go down this way? This. I don't like. Oh. I don't like heights, is the problem. Alright, do you think I can just jump? Whee! Oh, I can't believe that actually worked. I actually can't believe that worked. Okay, everything is fine. See, I think it heard me say I was going to go to sleep. Hey, there's a little turtle dude. Oh, now you can run. Making me, oh my gosh. Oh no. No, what are you? Bro, that, oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna start, like, shooting things at us. Huh. It's like shaking right now. Hey! Oh, I should have taken a photo. Sad. Anyways. I think I'm gonna do like a version of this later where I have to like keep like when we can fundraise where it's like I have to keep playing until we raise a certain amount. I think that'll be fun. I also need to do a better job of talking about like policy. So for a cannon and fireworks. Cool. Look at us go. Good job, everybody. Wait, does this mean... Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. If the gate opens, I kind of want to go through it, but, like, not... Okay, so I just want to know which one it is. Covered building we found on the beach. Something about that keeps telling me in mind. Okay. Let's see. I'm really curious. Was it up this way? Was it up this way? I can't remember anymore. Yeah, I think it was. Let me see if I can open it now. Sorry. Are you gonna open for me now? Okay, well. I'm pretty sure this is based on the OG map, by the way, in Pokemon. Like the Kanto region. And if that's the case, I kind of want to rebuild it. Still? What rank do I have to be, bro? Alright, didn't read. Like, literally, what roll? Okay. Hold on. Let's go check it out. Hey, SoCal Smitty, how you doing? There's like so many people joining or have joined that I haven't spoken to in so long. Anyways, tomorrow is our third to last day of the legislative session, and there's like rumors that there are rumors that Republicans can't seem to get their act together on the budget, so God help us all. I really don't know what it's gonna be like if we can't gavel out. Because y'all know they're not gonna listen to me. What did you do now? Whoa. You want a house? Just come live with me at this one. Come here. I'm just gonna put you in my house. What? Hold on. Lord, I need to go to sleep. See? By the way, this is actually a great point as it pertains to housing policy, because oftentimes we think that just putting a random roof over someone's head is gonna be enough to fix the problem. Clearly it's not. You gotta also give them wraparound services, and I think that is the lesson to be learned here. Oh, nope. Giant bed. That's so cute. Hold on. Can I like... I'm trying to put this on the wall somewhere. Okay, great. Hold on. Can I push this backward? Ooh, it's not... I see. Okay. And then we're gonna do one more. I stole this. Yeah, I think I stole this from one of the gates. Was it the gates or the Poke Centers? Hold on. Yeah, I think I stole this. My bad. Okay, now do you want to move in here? It has 3 different pieces of furniture, bro. Okay, guess decorations don't count as furniture. So you know what that means? I gotta make him some furniture. Ow. I'm trying to like adjust. Okay, so if he wants furniture, I wonder what furniture I can make right now. Okay, but seriously, I need y'all to hold me accountable. We need to go to sleep after this. All of us collectively. Come on. Did I put this backwards? Bro. No. Hold on. Can I not? Okay. Does this work? Can you live here now? Is this 3? Great. Phenomenal. Great. Thank you very much for your time. I thought I already said goodbye to you. Okay, there we go. Gosh. I just gave you a house. You want me to build you a house? Oh no. Wow. So he wants his own house. Great. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, we're not making this guy a house tonight, but in the meantime, thank y'all so much for joining and dealing with some of the technical difficulties at the beginning. I will figure out how to do this. Oh, sorry for missing some of these like YouTube comments, y'all, but somebody asked really quickly, I'll answer this. Rashad Ellison or Russia Dellison, either way, said, I was so sad to hear you dropped out of the governor's race. Would you ever run for a U.S. Congress seat? So actually I was talking about this at the beginning, where I'm a deep believer that, you know, we need to, also sorry, I didn't realize that the chat was in the way. I think Georgia deserves and needs good local leadership, and we need to build our bench here. And so, like, obviously, if you told me that I was ever going to run for governor, I would call you crazy and say that's never going to happen. So I've just learned to never say never. But what that also taught me is that there are a lot of people that want so much more out of their, you know, the world around them. And I think that Georgia deserves people who will stay here and fight for it. So for right now, no. But again, can never say never. And like this ditto, that's going to be the last question I answer for the night. But really appreciate all joining. This was definitely a lot of fun. And hopefully I can get Instagram to work next time. But feel free to drop any questions you have. I think the next time that I'm going to do this realistically, probably not next Thursday because that's going to be the last day of session, but maybe Wednesday. So I will be around. I will keep y'all posted. But I think for right now, pencil me in for next Wednesday. But deeply appreciate y'all, deeply love y'all, and I can't wait to literally and metaphorically keep building with all of you. So have a wonderful rest of